for another pregnancy update, and today I go into my 12th week. So I'm gonna give you an update on this past week, which has been week 11 of my pregnancy. And yeah, I am almost through the first trimester, which feels so good and so reassuring that I've managed to keep this baby for this long. Next week I actually have an ultrasound, so I'm hoping that everything looks good at that ultrasound, and then I can probably start to calm down a bit and not worry so much about a miscarriage. So yeah, that's nice. The fetus is now about the size of a bee hummingbird, which is what you saw in the intro. And for those who don't know, they are 1.5 inches long, and that is about like almost 4 centimeters. So it's starting to get bigger now, and I think it's gonna have like a growth spurt for a few weeks now, and then it's gonna be a lot bigger, so that's kind of fun too. And when it comes to the baby growing, I actually have started kind of feeling like I have a little bump now. This week, several times I've like looked at myself in the mirror or in a window or whatever, and I've been like, I don't really just look pudgy anymore, I look pregnant. So that's been very fun, and I am specifically hoping that the bump starts showing more before the wedding, which is like less than 4 weeks away now, because that's always been a dream of mine, to get married with a big belly, you know, and that's obviously not gonna happen. But just to have like a little bump that you can see through the dress, I think is just gonna be so nice and kind of magical. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and I'm looking forward to the belly growing even more. And also with the first trimester almost being done, I am definitely looking forward to nausea and fatigue starting to go away. I'm hoping that I'm gonna follow the normal pattern that they say in all the pregnancy apps that I use. In all of them, they've been saying for weeks that soon the nausea is gonna go away, and now they're saying by the end of this week it's probably gonna be very diminished, if not like gone completely. So I'm hoping that that's gonna happen, and to kind of get rid of some of the fatigue would be nice too, since we're on vacation and it's just me and Tyrion, and next week it's gonna be all of us, but still it's not fun to sleep through your vacation. So I'm hoping that that's gonna get a bit better too. The symptom that is still like the worst, I think, right now, that I talked about last week, is headaches. I don't think I've gone one day this week without a bad headache, and it usually comes around like in the afternoon or the evening, and then it does not go away for anything. And it doesn't matter if I take like pain medication that normally always works for my headaches. For these they don't, and naps don't help, and obviously I'm drinking water and stuff. The only thing that helps is pretty much an entire night of sleep. This morning when I woke up, I still had my headache, and I was like, no, I can't go an entire day with this headache. But then I slept for like an hour longer, because Michael was taking Tyrion, and I slept for a bit longer, and then it was gone. Then of course it came back in the afternoon, but still, that was very relieving, because it's just, you know, I don't want to complain because I'm super happy about this pregnancy, but these updates are about how I'm feeling, and headaches are not fun. It's just, I get annoyed easily, and I yell at Tyrion more easily than I would otherwise, just because it's like, oh, just be quiet, just be calm, just let me like do nothing. So it's not very fun, but I'm kind of thinking that maybe it will stick with me for the rest of the pregnancy. I'm trying not to get too worked up about it, because it's just a headache. It's not like I'm in the bathroom throwing up 10 times a day, or that I have to be in bed all the time or something. It's just a headache, and I can't function with it. So I guess that's something to be grateful for. But yeah, it's just annoying. So that's symptoms, and I don't really have anything else to talk about today, I think, because not much has happened this week. I mean, I haven't done any ultrasounds or taken blood tests, or, I mean, there's nothing major. I'm just kind of waiting for the bump to start showing more, and for kicks eventually, of course. And it's kind of calm right now, and people keep telling me that it's going by so fast. They're like, oh, you're 11 weeks already, oh, it's going so fast. And I'm like, yeah, but no. It's not going fast for me, and it's been the same with all of my pregnancies. I like count the days, I look at all of my pregnancy apps every day to see any update, and I know I obsess about it, but I don't know. I can't turn it off. I can't just stop thinking about it. So that's the way I handle it, and I think as long as I'm not like feeling bad about it or getting like super anxious about it, I think it's fine. So that's what I do. I think that's gonna be it actually for my talking today. I just want to show you my bump, if you can call it that. Hopefully you can see something at least a little bit bigger than my normal, just, I don't know, candy belly. So let's see. So this is kind of a bad angle and the worst dress for this as well. And now on the camera I can't see a bump at all. But in real life there is kind of a bump here. Can you see it? I don't know if you can. But in real life I can see it, and that's all that matters. But this is it for the update this week. Please like this video if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more of our daily vlogs, and we will see you tomorrow. Hej då!